not a political issue. It's not the fault of Liberal or Labor. Obviously, Labor's been in government at a territory level for a long time, and I think Natasha Files was humiliated by the Prime Minister this week, and I think she's let down Territorians. I'm really sorry to see that, because the residents of Alice Springs couldn't have been any clearer in their advice to the local Labor members, and the voice just wasn't heard. But this is an issue that spans a long time. It's not going to be solved overnight, and it does require a bipartisan response, which is why, as I say, I met with the Prime Minister privately. I didn't make it public. I pleaded with him for additional resources to go in, and the police have said that they're overwhelmed. The Prime Minister's ruled out sending Australian Federal Police to supplement the work of the Northern Territory Police Force, even though the Commissioner up in the Northern Territory has said that they're stretched to breaking point, and it was clear on the ground that when police are taking 7 and 8 hours to respond to a job just simply because of the numbers of jobs that they have to deal with, not through any fault of their own, then there are additional resources that are required on the ground. But it's not just police, it's the family services workers, it's the wraparound support services that can get beyond the bureaucracy and into the lounge rooms and to provide support on the ground to keep kids and women safe. That's the paramount issue here. It's above politics, and the Prime Minister going in, making sort of 4.5-hour visit to meet with politicians in an air-conditioned room is not going to solve the problems in Alice Springs. He's got to get out, roll up his sleeves, and speak to people in the townships and in their communities, in their local suburbs. That's where I heard most of what was happening, where we didn't have TV cameras with us. We had one-on-one conversations, and it was confronting. And it's why the Prime Minister needs to do a lot more than what he's done through his flying visit.